Porque diga lo que diga, yo soy libre de pensar, porque siento que es la hora de ganar la libertad. ¿Hasta cuando ya de abusos es el tiempo de cambiar? Porque basta de miseria, voy a decir que no.
Porque nace el arco iris después de la tempestad. Porque quiero que florezcan mil maneras de pensar. Porque sin la dictadura la alegría va a llegar. Porque pienso en el futuro, voy a decir que no.
Vamos a decir que no. Oh.
Con la fuerza de mi voz.
Vamos a decir que no. Oh.
Yo lo canto sin temor.
Vamos a decir que no. Oh.
Todos juntos a triunfar.
Vamos a decir que no.
Por la vida y por la paz.
Terminemos con la muerte, es la oportunidad.
Debe ser a la violencia.
To learn about the pirogues and to meet the paddlers, we went to Papeete Saturday morning at 7 o'clock. Here, one of Tahiti's best pirogue clubs are gathering to be ready for their training. Today they will participate in a competition in 500 meters sprint. The outrigger canoe here called pirogues are all stored at the beach.
Ahí vale là-bas. Ah, là, Hey, allez, bravo. Allez, oh. Bon, comment ça alors? Allez, on va
We are now underway to the competition. There are 4 miles of paddling before we are there. A little later we will go ashore and talk to our friends in the pirogue, Lulu, Girard, Karim and all the others. Right now, we just follow the gracious movement through the water.
Et là, en arrière. Échauffement. Échauffement, ça. La semaine prochaine, on va pas arrêter. Ah oui? Non, on fait le tour de Montréal. Ah oui, c'est ça, oui. Lolo m'a dit. C'est combien de heures? 6h30. 6h30? 6h30, 7h, ça dépend du temps. Oui. C'est calme, 6h à peu près. Mais c'est la même pirogue? Oui. On a des choses pour... Marche. Ah oui. Marche et... Oui, tout le temps. Ah oui, tout le temps. Ah, le sourire, hein? Combien de heures est-ce que vous prenez chaque jour? Tous les jours. Tous les jours, combien de heures par jour? 6 jours. 6 jours, 7 jours. 6 jours sur 7. Des fois 7 sur 7. Ah oui. De lundi à lundi. Oui, à quelle heure? De quelle heure? Ah, la semaine, c'est 4h30. Après-midi, hein, la semaine de lundi à vendredi. Oui. De 4h30 à 5h, 6h. Ah, le samedi, on fait 4 heures de rang. il n'y a pas de compétition, hein. Entraînement, on fait 4 heures. Ah, dimanche est individuel. Tu vas aller sur pilote individuel. Chacun pour soi, alors le dimanche.
Et vous aimez beaucoup cette pirogue?
Ben, ça fait 12 ans encore là.
12 ans. Pour cette équipe ici?
Non, c'est la première fois qu'on est ensemble.
Ah.
On a ramé dans plusieurs clubs, quoi.
Ah oui.
Plusieurs clubs, on a décidé de former notre propre club.
Ah oui. C'est bon. Et nous avons vu que l'équipe est très bien synchronisée. Comment est-il possible de faire or I can speak English, I think you know English very well. How do you train? How do you build up the group so that it works very good together?
I think to get the good synchronism, you have to work maybe for 3 years for getting the excellent synchronism. And on this time that you've seen before, we can get the right synchronism of the whole. And now we train every day, all the week, and we stop the train on Sunday. We train at night, begin at 4 o'clock and stop at 6 o'clock. So maybe about 1 hour, half or 2.
Every day?
Every day. Every day paddling, and sometimes guys are paddling in the morning, single man, and everyone run. He do his run. Sometimes we run with the team, but not all the time.
So how many are you in this team altogether?
In the team on this time we are about 16 people. And we get new guys coming from other teams to come and giving us the best results for this contest about the race around Morea in July.
But this race around Morea, that's on the ocean, isn't it?
Yes, outside we took maybe 6 hours race, about 54 miles. No,
54 miles, that's about 80 kilometers?
Yes, 84 kilometers. And it's a very, very hard race, and it's the biggest race in Tahiti. We say that the Aito race, because the guys getting first on the beach, they are the Aito for 1 year.
Oh,
and the Aito is the strongest guys.
When you're paddling, is there any particular rhythm that you have, like 7 strokes and then you change to the other side?
Oh, the matter of paddling a canoe, it's I think the first thing is the feel of the boat on the water, and then for the stroke, when you change your sides, it's just I say it's a matter of feeling how do you call it, your strength on your paddle, what you're pulling. It's just I say that it's a way to change, to relieve one arm, the pulling arm, to change it to your next arm, because it's a matter of strength. We just say canoe, outrigger paddling is not like we see European sport canoeing. It's not the same, because they paddle marathon only one side for I don't know how many meters. But on our way of paddling, we just change the strokes to relieve an arm to the other.
But then you're also coordinated that you can feel that at the same time, or does one person give a signal to change?
One person is say like this person give the change. He's the one who has the feel. But we always say we paddle together, so we always have all the same feeling at one time. That's a matter of paddling the outrigger canoe. Yeah, we try to blend the everything together. It has to be one. If you have 6 men on the boat and 6 men trying to paddle each one his way, we cannot make it. We make it by the strength, but once you have strength, it's finished. So we try to blend everything, and then once everybody has a feel, the boat just keeps on going.
Synchronize, and then it just goes with no limits.
No limits, really?
No, because when you synchronize the spirit and the body, Normally, you breathe correctly and unlimited that you can go. It's energy, because 6 persons be one. So 6 persons synchronize in the same time, and you use the power that you need to go where you want to go. So the energy take you
where you want. Where you gotta stop.
That's in Tahiti we call them that, mana.
Maybe Polynesian people, those times they use everything. They use the sea, they use the wind, they use the sun, and they use the body to communicate, to go wherever they wanted to go. Today maybe we lost something. Maybe pieces missing to do the same. But I think my way of thinking is that you have the sea, you have the sun, you have the wind, and you have your body. You have to use all that too if you want to move around. I like the sport. I do it because it's a sport that I find good fitness. And we use all the elements, the water, the salt, the sun. I used to ride motorcycles before. And from motorcycles get all busted up. You get on the sea and you see that there's no smoke, no noise. It's just a sport that you get calm. You see. You're not nervous, you're not screaming, you just
appreciate life. Appreciate life.
Yeah, that's very, very good. Maybe a lot of people could learn something from your clubs here in Tahiti. What are your plans for the future? If you have any plans for the future with your club here?
Right now we put up an association, a new canoe club. It's for those big voyaging canoe like the Hokulea, Hawaii Kinui, and what we want to do is to revive that, and also we want to make those racing canoe that we are doing right now, make it go up more, like maybe into Olympic race. I don't know, but make it go up. That's our goal. And also right now in the association we're doing experimentation on a long voyage on one-man canoe and also the big canoe, but we're starting to see how, if it was possible. Like when James Cook came over here, he said he was surprised that he saw so many big canoe, 100 of them. And when he went on the canoe, he didn't find no tool, no sextant, nothing to read direction with. And one time he saw one of the high canoemen at that time, and he went up to him and asked him, "Hey, how you do to navigate?" And he said to the Tahitian guy, "Come on, we're going to canoe." And he showed them all the sextant, all the tools. Then he asked the Tahitian, "How you do it?" Then he said, "All those tools are inside here, and everything is up already." Yeah.
Now, the Polynesian people, the Tahitians, they have arrived here from far away places. How do you think they did?
The Polynesian was the biggest voyager people in the past.
Migrator.
Huh? So the canoe, they go up to 300 people on the canoe. They have all kind of food there, dry fish and all that. And sometimes they get lost in the ocean, maybe die wherever, But they immigrate, like in Hawaii. You find the same name in Hawaii that you find here, and in New Zealand.
So do you think they were paddling from island to island?
Well, when I am from Raiatea Islands. The Raiatea is by Huahine, Windward Island. And when I was 5 years old, 6 years old, I saw the people coming from Maupiti, from Huahine. They paddle. Bora Bora, they used by that time the sail canoe, lots of sail canoe, and they come all in Uturua for the market on Sunday morning. So some of them leave Friday to be in Sunday in Uturua.
You put very much effort into preserving and even developing the Maui system.
To preserve the culture is the only thing that we have today. you know, from the past. Is our grandparents. That's from so far that we preserve. But the canoe is coming from somebody. You cannot come and say I paddle and I can be good. You know, you gotta have a base from somewhere. So we preserve. That's our culture. That's our religion. That's our way of life, and that's the only way we can communicate. It's like music. It's like wind. You know, you can feel it.
You have, as you say, two cultures. You have the French, European, and you have your own old Maohi. How will that go together in the future, you think?
Well, it's hard to say right now because
you know,
it's hard.
How to go together. Here, when we started in the life, we speak Polynesian, and 2-3 years after, we had to go to school and learn French. So boom, they cut all your communication, your language to be perfect, and you don't come to be perfect, and boom, you have to change language. And you have to speak that language when you graduate, and after that you can come back and learn English. You forgot all the culture, everything is, you have to learn like French history, and you have to, but our king, and we have to go in the book and look, you know, to study who was the queen, who was this, and we don't learn that in school. So today is coming little by little is coming, our culture is coming out of school. So that's very important. That's very important for us. So our culture is coming, maybe the young kids like us, like our kids, you know, we are half, and our kids is half. So it's really no more Polynesian, but we want to preserve the past.
The spirit of the past.
Even we are not really Polynesian anymore, pure Polynesian, because we are so mixed.
The young generation are really realize that they have a paradise. And we don't want buildings, high buildings and pollution inside the ocean. That's not what we want. We want new things to come, but just right.
Okay, we ask then if you can explain about the different details of the pirogue.
Okay. This is the 6-man canoe made out of fiberglass. And you have the yato. The yato, this is the balance of the canoe. We call them yama, to keep the yama. And this canoe is made especially for deep sea. So that the yama, that's deep sea yama. We have yama roto, that's for inside canoe. And this is, we call them yama tua, for outside. For wave, for surfing, you know. And that's the canoe balance. And you have the seat here. We have 6 seats. And this is the, comment on dit ça? Hui hui, for consolide the canoe. And this is the hoe. This is the hoe. This hoe is made out of wood, local wood, we call them burau. That's kind of tree grow up around the shore. And very light, very, very light. It's like paper.
But is it strong?
Yes, it's strong. It's flexible, supple. When you pull in the water, it must have movement naturally. Voilà.
Yeah, here we are, paddling as the Polynesians they are doing. We got quick into the team, and they tried to learn us to do this. It was important to find the way to be synchronized, and they had a system to say paddling 10 times, then count 1, 2, 3, change, and then again the other side, and that was the way to change. It was hard, and I had to use the whole body.
It was one of my ambitions to, before I left French Polynesia, to go in a pirogue, but I don't think I was quite prepared for this experience. The other rowers, they were incredibly fast, and I had trouble because once my oar was in the water, theirs had already left, so I was behind with the strokes. And then to change sides, the paddle was so incredibly long that I couldn't find the handle, so I couldn't change, and I spent so much time laughing at myself that it was amazing, but it was a very, very enjoyable. And as I said, we were going really fast, but it wasn't me who was paddling, it was the other. But it was an experience.
You have to listen to the captain. He's one man to think for everybody, for the moment, you know, because everybody is in the society. Maybe he have better jobs. The other one is a policeman. The other one is, you know, and in a canoe, no. Maybe the guy who roams the towns, he's the captain. You know, you know, no matter, no levels inside, no society
not
class.
Because I'm a lawyer and he's
and in the canoe you have the lawyers, you have the police, you have
police.
The people don't understand because the class, the youth class, you know, in the canoe no class. I mean, everybody is the same, in the same tune, in the same volume. That's all, and that's very important. And you know, you can count on him. You know, it's natural.
He's going, and we are on the boat, and when we finish the race, yeah, no problem, we go. Okay, no problem. Aşağıda. Labis. One on the first group. Oh. Bonjour. Dada đi rồi, đi bên tây ạ.
That was the end of this program. We thank the members of the Pirogue Club for their participation. See you next week.
Decir que no.
Vamos a decir que no.
Con la fuerza de mi voz.
Vamos a decir que no.
Yo lo canto sin temor.
Vamos a decir que no.
Todos juntos a triunfar.
Vamos a decir que no.
Por la vida y por la paz.
Terminemos con la muerte, es la oportunidad.